Alright, so the JP Twitter just dropped us some news about the next unit coming up and what it will actually be. So we're having a live stream tomorrow with the usual people that go for these live streams, except I think Botsy says not going. So Dora-chan, Gyoffer's a voice actor, and the other two are going to be live there. And in the tweet, they actually mention 7 catastrophes or calamities. It's how they say in Japanese. 7 catastrophes live broadcast just before the update. So we'll be getting this tomorrow at 12 Europe time. I will probably be live reacting. I do wonder why they chose to make it a live stream. Catastrophes are mostly on the hype. Not mostly, they are very on hype. So making a live stream for a catastrophe character is very strange to me. Now, a little while ago, we got confirmation that the next catastrophe character will be a Roxy by 7days Leaks. So it will be a new named Roxy. As you can see in game, we already have 3 Roxys, 3 normal base Roxys, and we are about to get our 4th one. It will be a new named Roxy. A new Roxy, a new named Roxy, before we even get our 2nd Camilla. Very funny. Very funny. So what does this mean? Should you be excited? What to expect? Catastrophes have been in a weird spot. But before that, we are still expecting a collab to be coming next month. We were expecting either it would be this banner or next month in this time slot. If you are very big keen on summoning for Roxy, do knock yourself out. But this lines in with last year, where February we got a festival for the global anniversary. This year was Mile, right? Not the end. Then we got a banner after, a 242, and then a OC. So last year was Jormungandr on the time slots that now is Roxy. And then we got a regular banner, and then we got a collab. So could repeat, could not. At this point, who knows? But when it comes down to catastrophes, it's a weird spot. They've been dropping these catastrophe units that are meant to be used in a all catastrophe team. And recently they dropped this mono, right? This blue mono, which is again meant to be used in a full catastrophe team. With this weird blue card that cleanses, but in level 2 gives crit chance and crit damage. It could be that Roxy will be a complementary character to this mono to the point where catastrophes are actually top tier. I don't know. Mono has 63.5 KCC of attack crit. That is very bad. Now, this is not 6.6. It's like what, 3.6? Adding 1200. I don't know. 64.7k is still pretty bad. Very unlikely catastrophes will be top tier. It's just very unlikely. The other top tier character or contender for top tier would be Lilia. And I mean, she is still pretty good. I would say she's becoming more and more outdated with the way she does damage. She just relies entirely on her raw stats. But as of recent, the teams that are really, really good, one of them is Demons, which lowers stats. And Lilia facing a Demon team, I don't know if you use Lilia anytime over the last few months, but you may know that if you face a Demon team, you lost. Because your attack is not going to be as high as you want it to be. It's going to be lowered and you're not going to do any damage. So this new Roxy, for her to be able to bring this catastrophe team up, she will have to be immensely powerful. She will have to be festival unit level for it to be a relevant unit. So keep that in mind. I mean, they're streaming it, right? If they're making a whole stream for this one catastrophe character, a subgenre of characters that is mostly unhype, they must be pretty confident on this damn Roxy, man. Maybe they'll throw in some other stuff that is keen for, you know, just game quality. Maybe they'll throw in some updates. And maybe that's why they're doing live stream, because they have a lot of stuff. But in the actual tweet, they only mentioned there's a new catastrophe. They might be having some extra plans of catastrophes because, you know, just like Ragnarok was supposed to be something, maybe they will actually make a story for catastrophes, because we've actually never got like a proper chapter of story for them like we have for Ragnarok. They're just, again, mostly neglected characters that were a background thought back when the game came out. Lilia, when she came out with the slime collab, I don't know if they were really expecting for them to still be making catastrophe characters all these years later. And now they found themselves in the hole with a team that they keep building and building and building and goes nowhere because no one uses them, because the team is honestly not worth using. So let me know what you think. It means Roxy, and Roxy will bring in fans because of her looks, which is fine, right? But again, realistically speaking, will she be good? Who knows? She's probably gonna come out and everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, she does so much damage, oh my god, she's so epic, oh my god, OP. And then fast forward a few weeks, 0 players are using her. That's my prediction. Day 1, she's gonna be just like Mono, where people take her to a showcase, and then, or people who end up summoning for them, use them once against an AI, get a pretty cool turn with them where they do like a substantial amount of damage, say they're OP, you're an idiot if you think otherwise, and then proceed to try them again, realize they're really not all that good because they're going to get crushed by every single Meliodas, and then not use them weeks after. But I could be wrong. Very unlikely, but I could be wrong. So I'll see you there. Don't forget, banners like these, even if we don't get a collab, banners like these are usually very low value for free-to-play players, and either saving for a collab or anniversary, JP anniversary, honestly at this point, which is only in May, and I know saving for over a month is hard, but if you can muster up the courage to save for either a new collab or anniversary, that would be pretty good. You will not get as shafted, likely, because then you actually be able to get to 900 with no problem at all, plus the gems from the anniversary. So I'm just giving you a little bit of advice when it comes to these banners, like a Roxy, like a Mono. They're usually not worth summoning on, but we'll see. Maybe the stream will prove me wrong.